Hey guys, today we're gonna demo how to brew a cup of clever coffee. Clever filter has been one of my favorite brewing methods. It's pretty easy and it's pretty much like taste the coffee we are cupping, but it's because it got a filter paper inside, so you can have a very clean cup. So the ratio I use today is 1 to 15, which is 1 gram of ground coffee to the 30 grams of hot water. So this is a pre-ground coffee that I just ground, and I have the 23 grams here. And I will just pour the hot water into the filter. And because there's a piston here, so it will stop the water coming through. So hold the hot water and the coffee in the chamber. So I just pour the hot water in, and meanwhile I start my timer set at 4 minutes. I don't use the pre-infusions, so I just let the water over my coffee till the ratio that I want, and I use a stick to stir the coffee to make sure the coffee and the water mix properly. And it's very important here that we always keep the lid up during the whole brewing process. And now we just basically just wait here. Keep the lid up is very important because if you don't keep the lid up, the temperature will drop very fast. And I used to put a thermometer to meter the temperature drop, and it could be as much as 20 degrees Celsius. So which means that you use the hot boiling water to brew a coffee, but actually 2 minutes later you are using the water like less than 85 degrees Celsius to brew the coffee. It's not hot enough to extract the flavor complement in the coffee. When you use the clever drippers, I always set my timer at 4 minutes, no matter it's either dark roast or light roast. I think it's the magic part of the clever dripper is like once you pour in the water, then the flavor component start to dissolve in the water, and then you reach some kind of a saturate status, so you won't extract the negative flavor out of the coffee. So it's very stable and very convenient, and 4 minutes is very safe. And even though longer time, like 6 minutes or 8 minutes, basically it doesn't really hurt the quality. So you just if you are busy in the morning, you can just even your tumbler start to beeping, but you can just leave the filter here, and you do your toothbrush and toilet, and then come back and you just lucky you can enjoy the cup of coffee. And now it's almost time, so it's 4 minutes now. And remember, before you draw the coffee down to the coffee disorder, and then you have to stir it again, and that's very important. And here we go. This is a cup with clever coffee. And I like this brewing method because it delivers the coffee taste very similar while we cup during the cupping process. So it's very easy for us to synchronize the flavor. Okay. So now we just wait. So now it's about 6 minutes, and you basically just spend 6 minutes, and you are already have the cover with the coffee shop quality coffee in your house. That's very amazing. Okay, here we go, and enjoy the coffee. And now I'm gonna brew another cup of coffee with this legendary coffee brewer called Aeropress. It's been in the market for more than 15 years, and the amazing thing is it's still here, and they still keep making the new product. And this one is the Aeropress XL. Basically, it's just the bigger size of Aeropress. So it's very good for you, especially when you have like a coffee party. Have a few people in the house. You make a lot of coffee. So the chamber can hold the water up to 600 milliliter of hot water, So it's very easy to use. You just put a piece of the paper, the filter paper, in the filter holder and lock it on. And still you keep your water boiling here. This holder is coming with the Aeropress, so it's very easy to use. And the ratio I use is still 1:15. It's the same as when I brew the Clever coffee. And the grinding fineness is the same. I don't use the finer or coarser. People like to make it finer, but basically I just use the brewing just like the way I brew the pour-over coffee or Clever. So here we got 30 grains of the coffee, which means I will need to add in 450 grams of hot water. And I think the time can still make it like 4 minutes. Exactly the same like when we were doing the Clever coffee at the time. I just pour the water all the way to 450. And then stir it like this. Okay. And then I put the piston on. Kind of seal make it airtight so the coffee won't filter won't drop to the bottom. And now just wait. I didn't really use the whole capacity, 450 grams of hot water, just at level 6. So here, I guess there would be the 600 level when you reach the level 8. So see that once I put you see the piston chamber on, and then it start leaking. So now it's a little trick. During the time you're waiting, you can just move it like this a little bit, so the water and the coffee can mix more properly. So the infuse time, make it like 4 minutes, like the way we cup coffee or brew the Clever coffee. So it's very easy to remember. And as you can imagine, most of the water has immersed with with coffee. So it's pretty much like when you are doing the cupping or when you are doing the Clever coffee. It's really not that different. When you reach the 4 minutes, you just push it gently. Stir it a little bit to make sure all the coffee and the water ground mix properly. Here we go. This is the cup of the banana cup of the coffee, and this is the most exciting part. The coffee waste, you gently push it, and it come out just like a piece of ramen, and you can enjoy the coffee now.